Hey, thanks for tuning in. In this video, we're going to talk about Exodus 12:16, that which shall be eaten. Whenever I was first getting into Torah observance and first studying this passage in Exodus 12 talking about the Passover and talking about the Feast of Unleavened, I noticed this wording in Exodus 12:16 that says that we're not supposed to do any work on the day of the first and the seventh days of Feast of Unleavened, but that we are allowed to do that which shall be eaten. And I had seen this and I thought, well, I guess it's permission just to cook food in general. The thing is that we are told specific things in the passage leading up to this that are supposed to be eaten. So let's look at the actual context of the passage before jumping to conclusions here. In Exodus 12, verses 6 and 7, and talking about the Passover, it says that the congregation of Israel shall slay him between the evenings, and then it goes on to talk about applying the blood on the houses which they shall eat him in them. And in verse 8, and they shall eat the flesh in this night, roasted of fires, and unleavens on bitters they shall eat him. Furthermore, in Exodus 12, verse 15, we are told, 7 days you shall eat unleavens. And this goes on, of course, into verse 16, which we referred to earlier. And in the first day is hallowed calling, and in the seventh day hallowed calling shall be to you. All work shall not be done in them, yea, which he shall be eaten to all vitality, he to his apart shall be done to you. So in looking at context for this passage and looking at the rest of the commands regarding this feast, what is it that everyone shall eat? What is it that everyone is required to eat for this observance? Of course, on the first day, on the first evening, there is the Passover sacrifice, and the people are to eat of the sacrifice. And also, on every day of the feast, days 1 through 7, something else is supposed to be eaten, the unleavens. Everyone is supposed to be eating unleavened bread each day of the feast. And so when we get to Exodus 12:16 and we're talking about that which everyone must eat, what is it that everyone must eat? The Passover and the unleavens. So no longer do I think this is just a generic allowance for us to be cooking whatever we want, but instead it's talking specifically about that which everyone must eat for the feast. Thanks for watching. Feel free to check out my other videos about other Torah issues and stay tuned for future releases regarding the Passover and regarding the Feast of Unleavened. Enjoy your feast. Thanks for watching. Remember the commands. Peace.